He cool, but
So
I don't
besides
have no.
that, who you feel like has turned their back on you when it came to that situation?
It's not even nobody who I didn't expect. Nobody who kind of say like this. Anybody who was genuinely in my life outside of Bigo, I never wasn't nothing to me. You feel me? So the bitches that I knew for a fact, thank you, chocolate. The bitches that I knew for a fact that was gonna, no, like, yo, this not my nigga character, blase, blase, or the people who could, visually expect. I didn't, think that they was gonna do nothing. The crazy thing is, I was in live. I was right in the live when G Baby said something about the video.
Thank
It
you,
was
Cookie. Oh, okay. Um. Okay. So you pretty much stopped fucking with everybody because you felt as if that they weren't. Some people were taking up for you. Thank you so much, Sir Chocolate. Some people were taking up for you.
I'm pro. If I'm being honest, bro, Rosa, I could give a fuck less what nobody got to say. These bitches out here passing HIV around. These bitches out here sleeping with kids. These bitches out here doing dope and heroin and doing all other type of things. Some of these bitches really out here fucking dogs. So guess what? I could give a fuck less what they got to say about me. Only person I got to answer to at the end of the light is Jesus Christ, okay? I ain't got to answer to that bitch on this app. Ain't none of these bitches helping pay my rent. Ain't none of they doing shit. Bitch, even the
So
bitch who was asking, y'all see how I was treating the bitch who was paying the rent. I ain't got
so
no
my question
kids.
is who? My question is who's passing HIV and who's doing meth and all type of drugs? Like that's crazy. You talking about you these bitches? Who these bitches?
It's a lot of these bitches up here. I'm not here to
You
talk about that on Bigo. Y'all gotta come to my podcast that open next month and get teased. Gotta come check that series and
but they
come
all know,
see.
but you say these bitches on here, so on your podcast it wouldn't make sense. So you got to say it on here. So what's one bitch on here? Oh, you're not ready for that yet. Okay. I'm just trying to get your podcast ready, so you're not ready for that yet. Okay. But you know what? I want to be honest with you. I feel like a lot of people were taking up for you. They still were trying to be friends with you, but the situation ain't look good. It didn't look good. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. And instead of you like calling your friends, you know what I'm saying, and come up with a team, you started to do what you wanted to do. You wanted to go live. You wanted to unpack. You wanted to deflect. Instead of just saying, boom, y'all, I'm sorry. It was a shawant want. It was like, it was a blame game. You get what I'm saying? So that's what made it even worse. But I don't think you should like crucify the people because you felt like they weren't in your corner. They were in your corner. They just couldn't
Listen,
validate for
wait, hold
you.
up. I'm not worried about no bitch being in my corner. That wasn't the case. I cut bitches off because bitches continue to show how fake they is. You get what I'm saying? I'm not worried about the video. I'm not worried about none of that shit. That shit don't walk. I don't walk. I walk outside freely, nigga, in any city, any hood. If a nigga think
So,
they gonna come up to me, they gonna meet my motherfucking Glock. That's just the facts. But on general statements, I think that people think that I'm not dealing with nobody who I can't count on, who I can't call on. Bitch, these bitches is unresourceful. It's no reason we're friends and you're unresourceful. Bet what are we friends for? And we can't together reconcile anything. I'm okay. No, I don't need no bitch around me who is negative, who is downbringing, who is not on the same type of upgrading and bullshit I'm on. I don't want no bitch that go to see a client every day. I don't want to be friends with the bitch that gotta see a date to survive. I don't want to. I don't want that in my normality. I don't even want to date a bitch that gotta see a client. So it's just certain things that I'm growing. I'm about to be 30 in a couple years, bro.
but can we be honest though? Because a lot of them hits that you saying, it's really giving. It's really pinpointing. By it's really pinpointing Sir Sean. You ain't saying no names, but it's a lot of pinpoint. But my thing is, girl, the same thing that you saying. You don't want to be around these people, but allegedly these people saying that you was doing the same thing too. Like you was they was calling you for the clients. You was pulling up doing the clients. So how could you not want to be around something that you was
Well,
doing?
these girls do clients. Me, I go there, get the money, and I hit it. The fuck? I'll come to your client for 2K, take my 1K, and leave you there with your client. I don't give no fucking remorse. I'm not even taking my clothes off around the client. X by addiction. He'll tell you, bitch, I'm Mr. Hit It. You give me my money and I'm gone. I ain't got nothing, I'm not here. I'm not here for that. I'm here for the coins.
So you was ready
And
basically you was pimping your friends.
no, they was pimping themselves. Only date I've been with on buy is his dates. If I have a client, I like transsexuals. A tranny coming to date me and spend their money. Not no nigga.
I feel like you and Bai has been through so much. That's definitely your brother. And it can be repaired.
I just feel
You
like
know?
people is, I'm not here I'm not here to beg nobody to be around me, speak to me, talk to me, be my friend, hit me up, look for me, check on me, none of that shit. You feel me? I ain't move like I move. I treat people exactly how they treat me, and that means the bitch. If we don't speak off the odds because you don't hit me up, that's on you and God, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Oh well.
Cause mind you, I feel like, it's just a love behind the scene. My man was taking up for you. That's really why him and Drewski even got into it. Because, Drewski wanted to post a certain thing on his page, and my man was like, no, you're not posting that because
I
that's
know
still
men
my
know what
brother.
men know what called me after that. No, Rosa. What you gotta understand is these bitches on this app that I know, Noah, Christian, bitch, Smooth, all of the girls that I know on this app, we've been friends for before. Bigo was a fucking thought.
Mhm.
So
But let me say this though. Let me say this. I'm gonna tell you from my perspective. Yeah, he's your brother, but he had at that moment one of the hottest motherfucking current blog sites. Thank you so much, KK, for the $15. Y'all add that. And Drewski worked underneath him. So she had a job to do. So in the midst of that big headline story, Drewski was just doing her job. You know what I'm saying? But because he's your brother, he stepped in and he was like, no, bitch, okay, enough is enough. Okay, yo, we posted because everybody else posting too. But when you take it too far, bitch, I'm putting my foot down. But at the end of the day, if you say you're going to give the people the shanaks and the gag and the whatever, you gotta be fair. You gotta be unbiased. So I felt like they separated because he was being biased and he chose you, and Drewski chose the people because she had a job to do. And that's how this feud came about. That's how he ended up losing his page. That's how he ended up losing his Discord because he chose you.
mm,
And I don't know if it was worth it.
mm, I don't know. Well, you don't have too many. I mean, all the bitches that be your girlfriends. Look at y'all. So I mean, we
Women,
up here in this side of the world, we don't give it up like that. Bitches we fuck with, we
women.
fuck with. Yeah,
Oh
you
no, oh no,
Rosa.
I don't have no girlfriends. Period.
No shade. They all that ran
Yeah, I don't have no.
away. They
Yeah, I
all
don't have
that
no
hit
girlfriend.
crutches and
No, I don't have
dash,
no
bitch.
girlfriends. But see this thing. I've never had any girlfriends. I've never tried
Well,
to say
so
I have girlfriends. I have high
so it's
vibrational
it's
bitches on
it's
my
just
corner.
it's just like that, right? That's
Mhm.
why certain things, Rosa, for me,
You know,
I don't have to
what?
react on because
I can understand that. I can see why people say I'm not loyal. I can see why people say that I'm a fake bitch because my loyalty is for the people. You know what I'm saying? And
but guess
regardless
what?
of
But let me be real. If you was gonna get in a fucking car accident, how many of them same people you think gonna be your bitch then when you in past the P position? They ain't gonna do
all of
shit for
them.
you. No,
All
they
of them.
not. Them
Any
bitches
bitch
is
I
pussy.
give the word, and let me say something. That's for everybody else. Any bitch that I say see, I don't give everybody the high vibrational title. I just want to let you know that. Let me give you an example.
So then,
Any bitch
those
that I
is your
say,
those is your bitches thing. Those is bitches. The bitches who pay you is the bitches you care about. You don't care about no
yes,
bitches who don't pay you. So we don't
no,
have the same
it's not about
conversation.
paying me.
We
It's not
don't
about paying
have
me.
the same
Hold on, wait.
conversation type
It's
because
not about paying
what
me.
I'm talking about. These is
Any
friends of
bitch
10
that
years
listen,
plus.
listen. Any
Talking about
bitch that invest in me is the bitches that I put in first. You could be my friends for 20 years. That don't mean you're investing in me. You feel me? So let me give you an example. My thing is, girl, when my leg broke and I was in motherfucking Houston, it was those same bitches that was calling me on Instagram checking on me. It was those bitches that was trying to find my address to send me care packages, bitch, on the back end. When I had girlfriends in motherfucking Houston who wouldn't even come check on me to throw my motherfucking trash out.
but
And they would come to my
be,
house and come eat and come
but
have a good time and come spend the
but
night. So
be
I live
realistic.
for the bitches who I feel as if that invest in me and
Because
show
if
me
I
that they're
don't
here
know
for me, them bitches
if I
that I
don't
call
know if I
girlfriends.
don't know you, I'll do for you. But after a
Right.
certain bitch, you gonna talk about a bitch. You know what I mean? So
Right.
if a bitch know you done talked about them or feel a way about you, they just your friend because y'all on Bigo. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
After you read a bitch and the bitch reads you back, and now the morning girl they forgot about it, y'all on Bigo. This ain't real
Yeah, but
life.
my thing is, I've never tried to really make friends with girls on Bigo. Like any of my relationships, it's off of Bigo. So if I meet a bitch on Bigo, know that I have a relationship with them outside of Bigo, and I don't have to go live. I don't have to let live know I was hanging out with this person, that person. It's never a Bigo situation. You get what I'm
But
saying? But
that's what I told everybody. Like when everybody asked me how was Rick Rosa, I said Rick Rosa is not what y'all think Rick Rosa is off the camera. Rick Rosa is a whole different person. He's the same bitch mentally, but he's such a different person in reality because you don't have an image to hold over here. Over here, you have an image to withhold. You get what I'm saying? When you have an
what's
image
the
to
image? What's
withhold,
the image over here?
the image is this what y'all messy bitches. So y'all hold the image of y'all come with the T. When you the messy bitch and you coming with the T, that's the image you hold. You don't walk around 24/7 being messy, bitch. Rosa, you walked around for an hour and didn't say nothing. You sat in the you. And that's not on one occasion, it was on two occasions. When you came to my house the first time, you chilled and just vibed and was regular. You wasn't messy. Your conversation wasn't messy. So it's an image that we hold for social media that we give them the image that we created for them.